What's going on, everyone? Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Hopefully everyone is doing well, staying safe, healthy. If you had taken a COVID test, hopefully you have tested negative. If you did test positive, I hope you have a full and speedy recovery with no long COVID issues. Alright, it is time now for a very special Thanksgiving Eve video where we're going to give thanks for those who are there for us throughout the year, but also gonna give you a few reminders as we head towards Friendsgiving and Thanksgiving and of course Black Friday as well. Today we're not doing a data-filled update. Don't worry, there will be one coming out over the weekend. I'll gather up some news stories when I have time. I'll look at some data and I'll present it to you probably Saturday, I think it's going to be. Today, let's just take a few moments to give thanks, but also give you some reminders about the next several days. First off, let's do those reminders. If you're not feeling well today, guess what? You need to take a COVID test. Yes, you need to take a COVID test or one of those combination tests. I get not everyone can get the combination test, but here in the United States, it is becoming a thing. We're starting to be able to get them. My local CVS had them a few weeks ago, and hopefully your local drugstore is now carrying them as well. If you're not feeling well, by all means, take a test, and you know what, to play it safe, don't go to that large gathering tomorrow. I know people don't like to hear that. If you tested positive for COVID several days ago, you need to retest and make sure you're still not infectious, because chances are you probably are, and you can't be going to those gatherings. Millions of people are traveling. If you've decided to travel and maybe you decided not to mask, at the rest areas, at the grocery store, whatever the case may be, consider yourself needing to take a COVID test as well, because you're mixing and mingling with a lot of people. I get it. We've been in this law for COVID. Things have been low. That law is going to end. Thanksgiving is going to end that law. No matter what, whether there's a new variant or not, there is going to be an increase in COVID. It's already happening in some places around the country. Los Angeles, California is rising. We're starting to see the early stages, maybe in the Northeast, where things are starting to rise. I can tell you locally, I'm hearing more people cough. Yes, there's been a big increase in the number of people that I've been hearing coughing lately, so that's telling me these viruses, not just COVID, all these viruses, yeah, they're starting to go up. Things are getting colder. Things are going to be really cold next week. You can check out my Climate Data Report YouTube channel for that. I'll be posting a video there today in just a little bit talking about that. And yeah, please do whatever you can to stay safe. If you have a lot of high-risk family members, do whatever is necessary to stay safe. Run your air purifiers. Make sure you're adding a little bit of ventilation at your gathering tomorrow. Crack open a window. Maybe someone's going to say, oh, it's oh so cold. Explain to them. The more ventilation you have in your house, the less of a chance you're going to have of people getting infected. The more ventilation, the better. We need air circulation. These closed areas, yeah, that's not good. Viruses like to breed. The COVID virus really likes to breed on those surfaces, and norovirus has been a big issue as well. We've been seeing it in wastewater. It's been running high for some time. Make sure you're cleaning your surfaces. Make sure you're washing your hands. And you know what? If you want a mask at your gathering tomorrow, in between the meal, by all means do so. I get it. You have to unmask to eat the meal. But if you want a mask tomorrow, go ahead and do it. There's no shame. Explain that, hey, all these viruses out there can make us sick, and continuously getting sick is not a good thing. Alright, not going to make this video very long today, but we need to give thanks to some people. There are people that are there for us all year round, and I'm not going to individually name names. There are way too many people, and it goes beyond social media. We have, people who are there for us all year round. Your local hospital. Have you had to visit your local hospital? Let's give thanks to them this year. I mean, they have been on the front lines continuously since this pandemic started. They've been on the front lines longer than that, but their job got a lot harder when COVID came to town. And of course, I know the ones that are being informed, that are on social media and watching what's going on. they're very nervous right now what's going on with H5N1 because their job will get even harder if that should ever go pandemic. We're hearing more about that child up in Canada, and he's essentially been in critical condition for multiple weeks now. He's been infected for over a month. Think about this. One child in critical condition, infected with H5N1 for over a month. If it should ever go human to human, and we're starting to talk about a lot of people at once going into that same condition, well, guess what's going to happen? Healthcare is going to quickly just become a disaster and overwhelmed on top of all the other things that they're dealing with. So please, let's take a moment to give thanks to the people who are there for us when we need to go to the hospital. But you know what? Sometimes we don't drive ourselves to the hospital. Sometimes we need to dial 911, and emergency personnel need to show up for us. I listen to dispatch multiple times a week. I hear what goes on. They have one heck of a job. We need to give thanks to those people as well. But it doesn't stop there. We need to be thankful for those who have taken it upon themselves to generate a social media account, whether it be Blue Sky, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, here on YouTube, wherever. They have created these accounts to inform us of what's going on. And some of them, they don't get paid to do this. I see people who post on X. Well, prior to the election, they have posted on X and have been doing so since the start of the pandemic, alerting us of the things that they are seeing, whether they work in healthcare. Maybe they are an infectious disease expert, epidemiologist, virologist, whatever. They are taking their own time to post about new lineages of COVID, new variants, things they are seeing in long COVID patients. Let us give thanks to all those people who are there for us, informing us to help keep us safe and telling us what we need to be doing each and every day to help prevent us from becoming infected. And for those of us who unfortunately are already dealing with long COVID or have been infected, they're there for us. They're the ones telling us about new treatments, ways we can help keep ourselves safe, and ways maybe we can help improve on our issues. I know I'm dealing with long COVID. Not as bad recently, but in the early days of the pandemic, boy, did it hit me hard. And I'm very thankful for all the people who have educated me on things that I did not know about. Thank you to all those who are there for us. And let us give thanks to everyone else who's there for us. I mean, the service workers who go out there every day and, do you get stuff delivered? And now I go out and do deliveries, but do you get stuff delivered to your house? Let us give thanks to those people as well. I know there's many other people out there that I am forgetting about. There's thousands of people out there who are very helpful to us during this ongoing pandemic. Let us not forget that the pandemic is not over, and, well, that there at some point will be another pandemic. Will be H5N1, will be something else. The same people will be there for us, informing us of what is going on. Let us give thanks to all those people. And most importantly, tomorrow being Thanksgiving, make it be a happy Thanksgiving. Let's make it be a day where we give thanks to all these people that I just mentioned, and anyone else. Or do you have someone who you are thankful for? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope everyone has a happy and safe Thanksgiving. We will go back to data-filled updates again this weekend. It will not be daily. It'll be just a couple times a week. We're going to be talking about a lot of things post-Thanksgiving. We do every year. We watch the numbers go up, variant or not. I mean, even if there is no new variant, there is definitely going to be an increase in the level of infections, not just for COVID, for all these viruses. So I will see you all again over the weekend. Again, something a bit different today. A shorter update. We'll have a full 20+ minute update at some point this weekend, and I will see you then. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below, hit that notification bell, share this video with anyone you know, and most importantly, have a happy and safe and healthy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all of you as well who have subscribed to my channel over this last year. We have seen a tremendous number of new subscribers since this time last year, and I'm very thankful that you subscribed to this channel. I will see you all again this weekend. Stay safe, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.